In a small, dusty village surrounded by wide farmlands lived a poor boy named Kofi. He lived in a small mud hut with his old grandmother. Every morning, farmers walked past their house carrying hoes and baskets of seeds. Kofi would watch them quietly. He wished he could help his grandmother and become rich one day, but they had no seeds and no land full of crops. Grandmother, Kofi, my child, never stop believing. Hard work always brings blessings. Kofi nodded, but deep inside he wondered how. One afternoon, Kofi followed the farmers to their fields. He watched as they dug holes in the soil and dropped seeds into the ground. Curious, he asked one farmer, Kofi, sir, why are you burying those seeds? Farmer, smiling, because little boy, what you plant today will grow tomorrow. Those words stayed in Kofi's mind. He kept repeating them as he walked home. What you plant today will grow tomorrow. On the road home, Kofi kicked a small stone. Then suddenly he stopped. His eyes widened with excitement. If seeds grow into crops, maybe stones will grow into money, he thought. The idea sounded strange, but to Kofi it made perfect sense. So he gathered as many stones as he could carry. People in the village watched him and laughed. Villager, look at that foolish boy carrying stones like treasure. But Kofi ignored them. The next morning, Kofi found a small empty piece of land behind his grandmother's hut. He dug holes in the soil just like the farmers did. One by one, he carefully planted each stone into the ground. Then he covered them with soil. Finally, he stood proudly and smiled. Kofi, soon my stone farm will grow something great. Villagers passing by laughed again, but his grandmother only watched silently. Every day, Kofi watered the ground where he planted the stones. He removed weeds. He protected the soil from animals. Days turned into weeks. Weeks turned into months. Still, nothing grew. The villagers laughed louder than ever. Villager, even stones refuse to grow for that foolish boy. But Kofi refused to give up. One hot afternoon, a wealthy traveler passed through the village. He noticed Kofi working seriously on the empty field. Curious, the traveler approached. Traveler, my boy, what are you doing? Kofi proudly replied. Kofi, I planted stones, sir. I believe something good will grow. The traveler was surprised. He saw not foolishness, but faith and determination.
The traveler smiled kindly. He reached into his bag and pulled out a small sack of gold coins. Traveler, my boy, the stones did not grow, but your hard work has. He handed the bag to Kofi. The villagers gathered around in shock. The same boy they laughed at was now holding a bag of gold. Kofi ran home and hugged his grandmother tightly. The villagers stood silent.